Talking about Jenga? Oh, you're talking about Jenga like I'm talking about the Django.
Oh, Django Unchained?
Yes.
That's a really good movie. It's just long.
Yes, what are these?
These are the risers. These are going to keep the handlebars from hitting the plastics. This is the shortest one, so you still get that like low look, and keeps those.
You guys put stickers on everything.
Everything. You gotta let them know where it's made. In-house. Shrink wrap. Heat pack. Whole nine. And then I still gotta take a drill to these.
For what?
So I can put the controls in.
Mm. Jeez, look how much tape is in that.
Oh my gosh.
It's like an unboxing video.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, fancy.
Can I get? Oh yeah. So basically, these goes like this and sit into the triple tree clamp. So we're gonna head on over there. Put these in with the new bolts provided, because these ones will be too short that come with it.
More Loctite.
More.
In case I had it, it's going to go like.
These are gonna sit. Just gonna put the Loctite in here.
Oh man, are you serious? You filling it up? What are you doing?
The drop.
Oh. Looks like vampire blood.
It's that red. I was never a straight A student, so.
You know what I heard about you though?
Oh boy.
I heard
Here we go.
from somebody that when you were in school, you used to steal valve cover stems and sell them like a little hustler.
I did one time.
And
I
what
didn't
happened?
know that the.
Did you get caught?
Yeah. I was in high school.
Wait, you were doing this in high school?
Freshman year.
Okay.
So I still had a
To buy
bicycle.
what? What were you trying to buy? Pornography magazines?
No. I was just trying to get money. They called them chromies. And I was taking them off the valve
This is
stems.
going to be a good story. I heard this story from somebody. And wasn't there cameras?
There's cameras in the parking lot, and I didn't know that they were so advanced that they could see me walking all the way back to my house and counting them on my front porch. And I was selling the chrome valve caps for $5 a pair to put on your bicycle. And no, I may have been in middle school.
Yeah, the other guy told me you were in middle school.
I think I was in middle school. And
So what
then
happened?
the security officer from that facility walked right over and goes, "Hey, I'm going to let everybody know
That you're a valve cover thief?
that you took
or
the
valve stems?
valve stems off their cars, so if anybody wants to call the police, they can." And, somebody called the police.
They did?
Yeah, police called my house. I picked up. He said, "You can either give me your mother's phone number, or you can call her and give her my phone number."
And you went, the police had hung up, didn't you?
Nah. I didn't pull one of those moments.
Oh, no.
So
Just joking. We love the police here.
I gave him my phone number, or my mom's phone number. He called her.
The correct one?
Yeah, her work phone number.
You didn't give like your girlfriend and said, hey, pretend you're my mom?
I don't know if I had a girlfriend in middle school. I don't know if you saw my glasses I had.
Oh, is that employee of the month picture I see in the front of
Yeah.
the shop?
Yeah.
That's you?
That's me.
You can see the future with those things.
I saw everything but the cameras that
But
got me that day.
you don't have glasses now. Okay, back to the story.
And the cop called my mom. He was surprised I gave the right number.
Yeah.
And she called me and was like, "You're not going anywhere. You better be home when I get home."
Because I'm going to whoop that ass! No,
And
he's not. He's actually from the north, and they don't believe in spankings up there.
we don't have ass whoopings. So I got home and
Okay, so what are you doing here?
sliding the bar in.
You just pushing it up there?
Yeah, I'm just pushing in, so
Okay.
I'll have it flush there. I'll do that on the other side too. And there's two ends for this. There's an open end, so you can put your bar and mirror in. And there's a closed end, so the
Those
closed.
things are solid.
Yeah,
You can.
6061. That's
Yeah, but it's solid. So
pretty serious billet.
I've seen the other ones, and they're like hollow.
Hollow all the way
And
through.
they got some little cap on them.
It's that Chinese tube.
That's kind of risky with.
But handlebars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when you're putting on your weight on it.
I wouldn't do it.
All right, back to the story. So, so did the cop show up?
No. He checked the footage to make sure I put all of them back. And I did.
And that's it. And then you just got in trouble? Or
I got my bicycle taken away from me for about a month and a half, and I couldn't go out. And I wasn't allowed to play hockey anymore. Which, no, you don't care about, but
Me? No, I'm
Yeah.
just a camera guy, so.
Yeah.
But
That's-
for a young adolescent kid.
from the north, from New England.
Oh, that's where you're from.
Yeah.
I thought you were Puerto Rican. From your haircuts.
I mean, Puerto Ricans know how to cut hair.
Oh, I bet there's going to be a lot of comments going, yeah, we do.
Epa, dímelo, papi.
Yep.
Yete.
All right, so that was a good story. So I guess you don't. So can I get one of those T-shirts that we talked about last time? Because you didn't give me one last time. But are you afraid to steal a T-shirt for me?
The ruckshop one?
Yeah. No, you probably pill for that, won't you?
I will.
Okay. Don't worry. There's. I don't think. And well, I did see cameras. But. Oh well.
Yeah, we got the camera.
Just I'm sure you're smart enough not to give. No one's gonna call your mom.
Yeah, I don't want anybody to call my mom. If my mom's watching this, I'm sorry. My mom doesn't watch my videos. She's like, oh, you're still playing with scooters, huh? You're gonna get a real job. I'm a scooter doctor.
Yep. So I have to change the battery because it's flashing. I think. So let me change the battery.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. Battery's changed. So, last we left off, I think you got grounded, no bicycle, and no hockey.
Mm-hmm.
For stealing valve stems, or AKA chromies,
Chromies.
off of little old ladies' cars.
They didn't need them.
What'd you say?
They didn't need them.
No.
But then
You needed to sell
that was
them.
$5.
$5 for two?
Yeah. That was a hit.
So then, is that how you started your drug career? You're peddling chromies, and then you went to selling dime bags?
Dime bags.
Yeah, like the bags that you put dimes in. That's something you'd probably do. Okay, so
Don't do drugs.
I said dimes, like nickel dime.
Nickel and dime? Oh.
You know, those little rolls.
I see what you're saying. That is something I do.
Okay. So you gonna cut off the grip, or you gonna do that later?
I'll do it after.
Okay. Not enough room? Once you, oh, you already put Loctite on there, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it is. Did you grease it? I'm just making suggestions.
I did not grease it. I'm just using this for marking now. Because it has this.
What does it have? Tit?
Yeah. I'll show you.
Okay.
All that dirt from the grip.
Oh, man, look at that.
That little
Did
bite.
you just sneeze? Oh, okay.
That little guy right there.
Let's see here. So you have to put that underneath
You
here?
put a drill mark underneath.
So what does that prevent it from doing?
Keeps it from locking. And if you didn't have that in there, you go to turn your throttle. It's gonna turn with you, the whole grip. So you gotta do this on each side.
But if you were to just mark it, then you could probably, if you didn't get in the right area down here, you could loosen this bolt and then turn it where it needs to go, and then
Do it again.
But
You
I
kind of
think
get an
you
opportunity to
probably
reset.
Put, your red hot Loctite already on it, didn't you?
Mhm. That's alright. It'll come loose. So put this in.
So you're gonna take it, you're gonna put it where it needs to go. Probably mark it like up here.
See, now it's right there at the end of the grip. So if I had a mirror in here, which I won't.
You're gonna have a mute there, right?
Yeah, on the other
What time
end.
do you have to leave?
Ooh.
15 minutes?
Now
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll wrap this up.
we're gonna wrap this up.
All right. So,
We'll return and keep going on this.
right.
Alright, so I just tapped the bottom of the handlebars themselves. I marked it with the little knob that I showed you earlier, that little piece right there. I marked it, and then I'll show you what I did. Spin it. That's where I marked it. I made a tap there, and I did the same thing on the other side. And like the camera guy was saying, you can mount it in there, and then if you leave this loose, you can actually adjust your handlebar to where you like it. So I'm just going to tighten it up for a little bit right here, and then once I bolt that on, we'll get the throttle up, put the levers back on, and then once we do that, we'll put the new levers in and the new grips. Just get it a little snug like that. And then the new lever is actually going to be a little bit smaller than the factory one, and then it's also adjustable. So that's going to be real nice once I put that in, which I'll do right now actually. For these levers, you have a flat head up top. There is a 10 mil underneath that's holding it in place. So we'll go ahead and take that off. And you see the levers.
Turn this.
Yeah, we're gonna have to loosen this up.
Turn that so it's both. See how this is right here? Turn that and this one. They both have.
Line it up the
Yep.
same way, yeah. Got our new clutch lever here. Slide the cable in. Line these back up like so. Get that Phillips head just to lock it in. Flathead.
It looks like it's perfect now. It's not sticking out.
Yeah. Tighten that back up after. Tighten this back up. The nice part about these risers, I don't know if you can see over here, is the wheel's all the way tilted and the controls don't hit the plastics like they typically would when using if you didn't have a riser on there, it would bump the plastic, and you don't have to worry about that right now with this. So that's a plus to having these. And it still doesn't make it that much higher up than when you have it directly on there.
So you got any new stories for us today?
Stories.
Any more klepto stories? Nope.
No.
No.
That
You
was
learned your lesson, huh?
one and done. You had to do what you had to do to survive in my block.
Yeah. P block, right?
P block.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to play around to see which way I like it. I'm gonna look at one of the other Groms to see how the lever's set up, and then I'll come back and show you what I ended up doing. So what I did is I went underneath the throttle lines here and kept it under. The brake line you can see here has a little pinch in it, so eventually what we're going to do is we're actually changing the front brake line. So we're going to be putting a 90 on there, which is going to help out a lot with that.
And why are you changing the front brake line? Because
we're going to slam this front end.
Oh.
And put the ruckus suspension on here with our fork adapters. Gonna slam it. Same distance each side coming out. There we go. And next up, we're gonna change out the master cylinder lever, which is again a 10 mil on the bottom, and it looks like a 10 mil on the top.
So while he worked on that, I figured I would help him out. And took this grommet off of a holder right here. And then just connected this from this so that there wasn't such a pinch. I guess he will probably zip tie this or figure something out because the line's pretty long.
Probably end up getting a different line anyways for when we slam it, because this is going to be way too long once we drop it down as much as we do. Top bolt out. This one's actually fairly easy, just slides right out like so.
Let me clean it real quick, it's pretty nasty.
Is it dirty in there? Yeah.
Let's see here.
Give her a little spray down.
And then what are you doing? And after you do this, you're going to put the grip on, the new grip. You have to what? Cut that off?
Cut this one off.
Put the new grip on. Put the cap on. What color cap are you going to put? Black?
Black, probably.
Cool. But there's like 5 different colors. And then you're going to put a mirror on one later?
Yeah.
So you have to have a mirror by law, though, don't you?
Yeah, by law. At least one. Alright, so that's it. I just tightened it up the 10 mil up top and then the 10 mil on the bottom. I have my setting all the way on the furthest one for the clutch, so I'm going to do the same thing for the master cylinder one as well. And I can still get to all my switches how I want to. The kill switch, start button. We're on. I got the brake line like he had showed you going down the front. Next up, I'm going to take a razor blade here and cut this factory grip off. I'm just going to bring it in, slit. Nice and easy. That's how you do it. Same thing with the ruckus grip, in case you're wondering. But you're probably watching this build series because you have a Grom or you want a Grom. So if you want something faster, you can get yourself a GY 6-swap ruckus. Alright, that's going to wrap this one up. We did the handlebars, the risers, the new levers. Tapped out these. Next will be grips. I'm going to order up a set of grips that I want for it. The next video we're going to do is going to be the taillight and then the kickstand. We have the swing arm kickstand that will go right here, right before this little bend. So it's going to go somewhere in this vicinity. And I'll show you how to get rid of the old kickstand. You're going to have to do some grinding, and then there's actually a jumper that you're going to have to make for the harness. And then after that, the next piece is going to be going into the integrated taillight that we sell. That'll go right here. That has the blinkers all set up and in. So until then, hope you enjoyed this video, and then I will see you on the next one. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.